the first full week of the winter arc, and you do not understand how excited I have been for this parcel. Oh my goodness. FedEx, if you're watching, I'm not happy. Lovely people, and welcome back to another vlog. It is currently Monday and I have gotten home from my leg day, as you've just seen. I've had my breakfast and I'm actually going to be popping out for a coffee in a minute. So I just thought I would come on and intro this vlog because I know I haven't spoken to you yet, but basically I just wanted to get this morning session done. I was in a little bit of a rush because I'm going out for this coffee and I've got a lot of stuff to do today actually, because I'm actually expecting an exciting parcel, which obviously means that I've got lots of filming to do. And yeah, so I'm basically going to take you along on a couple of days with me. I thought like we could start the week together because last week I know I sort of finished off the week, so I thought it'd be quite nice to start the week together. Because these next 3 days I've got quite a lot of work, appointments and getting stuff done really. So I thought I'd take you along with me, and obviously it being our winter arc season, I want to post more of like my sessions and how it's going, and basically this being the first full week of the winter arc, I thought it would be quite nice to, like I said, take you along with me. But yes, so I've just gotten back from having my coffee and I've just popped some sweet potato in the oven to cook. I am going to meal prep some for my lunch tomorrow because tomorrow I've actually got a chiropractor appointment, so it's kind of around lunchtime and I need to travel to go there as well, so just making sure that we're getting my meals in. I'm going to be prepared and meal prep it all. So I've just popped that in the oven, and then I think I'm going to do some chicken sausages with it just because they're what I've got in the fridge. I was debating whether to go and get some chicken mince and do like mince and sweet potato bowls, but I've got some chicken sausages in the fridge that need using anyway, so I just thought I'll pop those in. I've got a couple of bits to do around the house while that's cooking, but I'm gutted. I wanted my parcel to be here so I could do the filming for it, but I think I'm actually gonna have to put that back to tomorrow because it's not here and I haven't had a message or anything to say that it's coming. So they said it was going to be here today, so I'm not really sure whether it's going to come like later, like 3-4ish, because sometimes the parcels do come a bit later if they're not from the usual distributors. So yeah, so hopefully that will come this evening because I need to do some filming with it tomorrow morning. But fingers crossed. But I will have to push back my original filming plan for this afternoon because it's just not here, and It's just ruining the vibe. But yeah, so obviously doing my meal prep is like one of the main things that's helping me throughout this winter arc period, because I said in my last video, my goal throughout this winter arc period is to gain muscle. And so we need to be hitting our nutrition goals. So I need to be on it with my meals, my macros and everything. Obviously, because I'm trying to enter a bit of a surplus as well, if not sitting at maintenance, because I'm currently not really sitting at maintenance. So I need to increase that. Obviously, meal prepping is going to help me in order to make sure that we are on track. And like I said, like tomorrow, it being around lunchtime, it's sort of harder when I'm out to sort of pick things up, and it's just easier for me to meal prep it and know it's in the fridge, like, so if I have it before or after I go. And yeah. But I'm going to crack on with these little bits that I need to do, and then I shall show you my lunch. So my lunch isn't ready just yet, but I thought I would just open my parcel that I do have with you, which is my monthly Protein Works order. This actually came, I think it came Saturday, and I haven't opened it yet. Because it's just my usual, this is what I get every month from Protein Works. It's just my top up of my usual supplements that I take daily. So we've got my multivitamin gummies, my Gut Love supplement, my Sleep Deep supplement, my usual vegan protein powder in vanilla cream. I always just get it in vanilla because then I can put it in anything. So like if I do my protein baking, which I think I actually might try and do some this week, just to have some little protein snacks in the fridge. It can just go in anything. I tend to always get vanilla because I feel like if I get a different flavour, I just end up either getting very bored of it, which is a bit of a weird thing to say because I always get vanilla, but I either get very bored of the flavour or I just don't really fancy it. Whereas with vanilla, like, because I always put it in my oats, or like if I do protein Weetabix, and then I could just add loads of toppings. Whereas if you get a flavour, it's quite difficult to add if you wanted different flavours. I just get vanilla. Basically, long story short. And then I actually got just a new shaker because I actually don't have one, and I also don't have a water bottle. So I thought each their own. But as well, I have started taking my clear collagen again, and this is actually a new flavour, I believe. It's the sour cherry apple. Guys, I thought Berry Burst was my favourite until I had this. This is the new fave. So this is just the Clear Collagen 360 Sour Cherry Apple. Oh, it's just so good. It actually has 13 grams of protein in it, as well as obviously like the collagen element. It's got your vitamin C in as well, which is perfect for just an all-rounder supplement, even though it is labelled as just clear collagen. It's high in protein and it's got your vitamin C in as well, so double points for that. Also, I will add, it's not one of those supplements that, because I feel like sometimes when you get these clear whey protein shakes and things like that, they taste quite proteiny, if that makes any sense, or like very, I don't know, very heavy to me. So that's why I never really go for like a clear collagen shake or like a protein shake. But it doesn't taste like that, and that is what makes it really good. Because I was skeptical in the beginning, because I was like, well, it's just going to be like one of those things that is like really gross to drink and you're not going to enjoy drinking it. But this is so good. Perfect. So that is my little Protein Works haul for the month. And as always, if you use code Luciana, you will save 10%. And yeah. So I've just plated up my lunch now, and I've just got some salad with some French dressing on and some sweet potato and heck chicken sausages. And my brain is not functioning right now because I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna go absolutely demolish this and I shall catch up with you in a little bit. Good morning, my loves. It is currently the next day. Sorry I sort of went a bit MIA after my lunch yesterday. I basically think I just had my lunch and then I was just glued to my phone doing some editing and just like replying to emails and stuff like that. So I was doing that and then I had a really cozy evening because I'm not sure whether it was because Sunday I woke up quite early in order to do a 10k run, but I just felt like the whole day I had like no energy, so I just sort of wanted to take the evening to really wind down and just have like a bit of a sort of like a relaxing evening. So that's all I did last night, and then obviously end of the night doing my reading in bed, because one thing of this winter arc that I'm really making sure I want to do is the screen time situation. Yeah, she has a lot of screen time, but it's because I work on my phone, so I'm using that as an excuse. But I really want to make sure that in terms of when I use my screen, I want to make sure that I'm not using it like within the first hour of waking up or the sort of last hour-ish when I go to bed. Obviously, like sometimes I do upload some stories in like the evening and like in the morning, but really making sure that I'm cracking down on that, because I don't know, like I feel like if I go on my phone within sort of like the first like 30 minutes, hour, it just sets the wrong tone, and then it's almost like I've fueled the screen time addiction bit, and then the end of like by the end of the day it's like, oh, you've been on TikTok for like 3 hours, and it's like have I? But yeah, so that's one thing that I sort of want to prioritise throughout this winter arc period as well. I will probably just sort of talk through when they like crop up, like a couple of like the goals and stuff and protocols that I'm introducing, like the small daily habits, rather than obviously in my last video I talked through all of like my big goals and what I'm doing and my supplements. So if you want to check that out, do remember to go and watch the other video after this one, obviously. Don't leave me hanging. So I am actually heading off to the gym now. I'm going to go to my home gym as such, so no hour of travelling, because I've got my chiropractor appointment today and I've obviously got to travel to that, so I don't want to add more travelling to the already long travel day just to go to the gym. So I thought I'm just going to do a session at my home gym. That makes it sound like I've got a gym at my house. I don't. I really don't. I wish I did. That would be nice. No, like the gym that's in my vicinity. That's quite a good word. But yes, so I just thought quickly show you my fit before I go and hop in the car. So we've just got on my usual back day top, which is the unified twist front sports bra in 70% cocoa, because it's obviously backless. You can't really see it. It's obviously backless, so perfect fit. I could have just done that. Oh. So we've just got this unified sports bra in 70% cocoa, and it's perfect for back day, as you can see. And then I've just popped on this cream, well, not cream, yeah, this cream baggy oversized hoodie. I think this is from like H&M. I think I bought it like a couple years ago, not gonna lie, and then I just didn't wear it because I didn't like it, but I thought it was perfect for the gym. And then I've just got on my I think these are effortless seamless leggings in cherry red. I think cherry red, I don't know, but guys, I think my parcel is coming today. That's another thing that I didn't vlog because I got really annoyed that my parcel wasn't coming, because I'd sort of like planned content and my day yesterday and today based on the fact that I was getting that my parcel was coming yesterday, and they said it was coming yesterday, and then I went on the tracking and it was like, oh, it's been delayed, and they just didn't tell me. So FedEx, if you're watching, I'm not happy. But yeah, so fingers crossed it will be here today. Guys, I want you to cross all your fingers right now because I really want this parcel. Please, please. But yes, so I'm going to head off to the gym now and I shall see you there. So as you can see, it's a little bit later in the day now. I'm actually just about to leave the house for my chiropractor appointment, but I think I'm actually going to take my lunch that I meal prepped yesterday with me because I don't want to have to get anything whilst I'm out, and it's a bit of a weird timing because my appointment's at like 1:20 and I'm not sure how long I'm going to actually be in there, so it's actually just going to be better for me to just take my lunch with me, save me having to buy something like I said or get hangry like I did yesterday. So I'm actually going to take it with me. So I've obviously just got my chicken sausages and my sweet potato in here from yesterday. So I'm just going to add all of like my salad and my sauces. So I'm going to just add some lettuce. I always just get the big bags of lettuce. I don't like, you know, like the actual, what do they call it? Like the actual round lettuce. I don't really like those. It's something about the taste, I don't know. And also this is just like all washed and ready to go, so I can literally just chuck it in here or into my bowl when I'm not on the go as such. And then I've just got some shredded carrot again from yesterday. It's just so easy having bits in the fridge that you can just chuck in and it just be done. It's just great. And then I've got this French style dressing just from Tesco, just to add on the top of my salad. I'm obviously just gonna mix this all together when I actually do eat it. And then of course some mayo, and then I've actually got this sriracha chili mayo, not gonna lie, that I've had for a while now, to be fair, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of that on the top because it actually is, like, I like spice, but this is actually quite spicy. So a little bit of that, and then just a pinch of salt on my sweet potato because this bit hasn't been seasoned. And then there she is, all ready to go, and then pop the lid on, and then it will just not look like that when I come to actually eat it. Definitely. I'm actually probably gonna head off now. I just done a big editing block, and of course I had a second coffee, I'm not gonna lie guys. Yesterday when I said I'm trying to cut back on coffee, no, I'm sorry, that's just delusional because I like to have a couple of coffees a day, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I only did have one coffee yesterday, and I was just not very happy actually. Because I actually really do enjoy my coffee, but like I said, like 2 a day isn't that bad. Like if I was having like 10 a day, maybe, but 2 a day, I can cope with that. And yeah, I did go out and then I had a oat milk flat white, but because it's a flat white, obviously it's a stronger coffee, but it's not really the vibe. So I only had that yesterday, and like I said, like I just had no energy yesterday anyway. So I probably could have definitely done with my second coffee that I usually have, but I think it was because Sunday night I didn't really sleep very well, and then I woke up really early to go and travel to the gym for that hour session like I showed you. So I think that combined was just knocked me out really, but I'm feeling a bit better today. I'm feeling like I've got a bit more energy, I've got more like focus, motivation going on, so that's always great. But yeah, I'm going to stop yapping at you now because I need to head off for this appointment, and then I might go and try and get my nails done. But we've had a little casualty, and that was the original length versus what it looks like now, and I don't even know what I did to it. I think I like caught it at the gym. It's always at the gym, isn't it really? But that's what I've ended up with, so I'm not really sure what she's going to be able to do with that. But yeah, I don't know. So I might go and have them done. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure whether I just need a little bit of a break from them, but then I also really do love having my nails done. It makes me feel like put together as such, but yeah, I'm not sure yet, so I'll have to keep you updated, obviously. But I shall catch up with you in a little bit. I have literally just gotten back from being out for the majority of the day after my chiropractor appointment and getting my nails done. So, big reveal. Guys, these are my autumn set and I am obsessed. Ready? 3, 2, 1. How cute are they? Just little chocolate brown nails with the white polka dots, and I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. I love them so much. And so my chiropractor appointment went really well as well. But yeah, like I said, I've just got back. We actually just took the dog quickly for a little walk just to finish off my 10k steps for the day, and I'm about to cook tea. But I thought, because I've been out for the day, I haven't actually managed to have my collagen supplement, so I just thought we could make it together, because it's one thing that I have been implementing into my routine, and I quite like having it in the afternoon as like a pick-me-up, but I thought because I haven't been able to have it this afternoon, I'll have it just before my tea. So I've just got my little shaker. I've actually just been putting it into my glass with the water and blending it with my little whizzer, but I'm gonna put it in my shaker because I've got my water measurements in here. So as I said, I've got the new flavour, which is the sour cherry and apple, and like I said, it's just my favourite flavour now. Used to be berry burst, but that has stepped aside for this, because this is 10 out of 10. So just a little 3/4 of a scoop in there, and then we're going to make sure Make sure the lid's on. Shake! And then I just let it settle for a little bit before reshaking it. I'm gonna pour it over some ice and have it as a nice refreshing afternoon drink. Out of 10. Good morning, besties. It is currently Wednesday now, and as you can see, I've just made myself look a lot more presentable than I've probably started this vlog. But today is actually my rest day, and so I've got a big old plan of filming, editing, getting stuff done, basically. So I've just done my hair. It does need to just cool down, and then I'm gonna brush it out. So don't worry, it's not gonna look as curly, but I've just been for a coffee. I've just done some steps. I am gonna make another coffee. I'm gonna make another coffee because I need to get through this big old plan of filming that I've got, because my exciting parcel came yesterday and I've been holding off showing you because I knew that today is going to be a big old filming day. So I just thought I would show you some bits of like behind the scenes and everything as I'm going along. So it's going to be really good. But yeah, so I'm just going to make another coffee now and basically crack on, because I did originally sort of want to be quite well into my filming already, but this morning was actually so dark and horrible, and I thought it was going to be really nice, bright and not rainy, but I woke up to it being grey, rainy and not nice. So yeah, that was really nice. Yeah, so I had to hold off a little bit because lighting, but yeah, so I'm going to crack on with that now. And yeah, I'm actually really excited because I haven't actually, this parcel came yesterday and I haven't opened it. I haven't even looked at it, and you do not understand how excited I have been for this parcel. So excited. So yeah, I cannot wait to crack open this parcel and have a look, because it's just gonna be so good. So I've just got my hands on this new oneractive parcel. So let's open it together. You guys don't understand how excited I am for this parcel. I think it's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So I've got the Enhanced Lift Seamless Plum Brown leggings with the white logo on the side, and then I've got the Enhanced Lift Seamless halter neck bra in pastel yellow. And that's not it. It keeps getting better. I also picked up the Enhanced Lift Crop Seamless jacket in plum brown. The gym doesn't know what's coming. So I've just finished up filming a couple of my outfits. I've just filmed a couple of TikToks as well, which has been quite fun. But I just thought I would talk you through what I actually got from Oneractive. So I've got on this new Enhanced Lift Seamless halter neck bra. That's a mouthful, in pastel yellow, and it's just got this adjustable strap and this just thin strap across the back. Perfect for back day. However, I'm not sure whether I should have sized down a little bit. I'm not sure, because everyone was saying, I think everyone was saying to size up. So I got a size small, and I'm usually an extra small in my sports bras. And I thought because it's got the adjustable strap at the top, I can just tighten it. But I'm not sure whether at the sides it's a bit gappy, but then we're entering bulking season, people. So I don't know whether I'm going to regret sending it back for it to just fit for like a month and then it not fit. But I think like I would just prefer it maybe a little bit tighter, and I have tightened the top bit as far as it will go, so I'm just a bit, I'm not sure. Like I love it. It's so nice, so flattering, colour's beaut. The back, oh my god, look at that. That in itself, motivation to go to the gym. Like, back day, you do not know what's coming. But I'm just not sure whether to size down or not. I'm not sure. But then I've got the, where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Enhanced Lift Seamless Crop Zip Jacket in the colour Plum Brown. This is in the size extra small. Again, super flattering, absolutely obsessed. Colour, the fit, the material is so, I've never felt anything like it. It's like this knitted material, and it's a new fabric that they've never done before, so it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got these thumb holes as well, which is really good, because I was thinking if I wanted to go on a run with it maybe, even though it is a bit of a thicker material, it's just perfect for that. And it's also got the white against the brown, which I really love because it just really stands out as well. But that is so gorge. And then I did get the Enhanced Lift Seamless Leggings in the same colour, Plum Brown, which are absolutely gorgeous. They've got the mid-rise waist, again, knitted material, but perfect for us short torso girlies because they just sit perfectly underneath the belly button, and it's just 10 out of 10. But like I said, I just need to see if potentially sending these back just to get the smaller size, because I don't want to put anyone off it, because like I love it and I will be getting it. It's just the sizing wise, I'm not sure whether to opt for the smaller sizes or not. Like I said, growing season, so I might regret it, but I'm not sure whether it'll just be a little bit more comfortable for me now to be in the smaller size. But yeah, absolutely love. I'll have a look now, actually. I'm not sure whether it's sold out or not, to be fair, because I was going to pick up some of the loungewear bits and pieces as well. And they've still got quite a lot of it in stock, because they've got as well, this is the seamless halter neck bra, but they've also got the strappy sports bra. So basically the strappy sports bra just looks like that at the back. That's in the pastel yellow colour again, of course. The strappy comes with removable padding. However, this minimal halter neck one actually doesn't come with padding at all. It's got the holes to put your own in if you would want to, but just for like support wise, and obviously if you do have a bit of a bigger bust, I'd say probably going for the strappy one just for that little bit of extra support, because this is very minimalistic, and I think even if you were to put pads in, it's not really going to be as supportive as the strappy one. But obviously the strappy one does what it says on the pot, really. It's strappy at the back, and this is obviously minimalistic halter, and yeah, but I'm absolutely obsessed with the back. Like, so this is the unified multi-way sports bra, and I've actually got it as a halter. I wear it as a halter for my back day, and obviously it's quite a thick band at the back, so it's actually really lovely to have one that's just got that single strap across the back, because 'tis the season for growing muscle, and I'm on a mission to get my back muscles popping again, because actually looking back at photos from about June, before I took some time away from the gym, it's actually quite depressing because my back muscles are not as developed as they were, so I'm just gutted. But we're on a mission to get that back. But yeah, so this is the new ACCENTUATE collection, and if you do pick up any bits, highly recommend you do. Please do let me know what you pick up. I would love to share a code with you, but unfortunately I'm not an oneractive athlete affiliate. ambassador, anything like that yet. Emphasis on yet. Chrissy, oneractive, if you're watching, please. We can all but hope, and yeah, dreams may come true. But I am going to get back into some non-gym clothes, even though I'm already in my trousers. But then I'm going to have some lunch and start editing this footage and see what we've got to play with. So actually for lunch today, I'm just currently cooking off some, that looks really weird though. So I'm just currently cooking off some of this piri piri tilde rice, which I'm going to do with some tuna and salad. And then I've got some of this beetroot, apple and pink cabbage slaw, which I'm going to put on the side as well as a little something extra. I usually don't have rice for my lunch because I usually have it for my tea, and I like to just mix up my carbs just for a little bit of variety, really. Just a little, nothing wrong with having rice like twice a day, I guess, but like I just like it as a bit of something different. So today I'm actually thinking I might do some potatoes for my tea. So I thought I would have my rice for my lunch. So I'm quite excited because I'm actually really hungry, and it's only 1 o'clock, but I did only have my breakfast. I have only had my breakfast this morning, and obviously I had it a little bit earlier because I didn't go to the gym. I feel like as well, on days that I don't go to the gym, I'm usually more hungry. I think someone said once that it's because obviously when you're at the gym, like you get like the adrenaline, the things like that, and it sort of like suppresses your hunger a little bit more. But I always find that on rest days, I'm a little bit more hungry. But then I just don't know whether it's because I'm in the house and I'm thinking, oh, fridge is over there, do you know what I mean? So like, I'm not sure whether it's actually some scientific reason or just me being me. But yeah, so I'm just going to plate all of this up now, and then yeah. So it's a little bit later in the day now, and I've just got back from finishing my steps off for the day. I am actually thinking of doing a little bit of baking. I'm not sure how it's going to go because I haven't really got much stuff in the house, but I just feel like baking, it's like the season for baking, and I just really fancy doing some. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to make. I'm not sure whether to make like little protein balls or whether to make some like little cookies or something like that. I just really want like the calming nature of baking as well. So I thought I would just try it and see what happens. And then I am obviously going to finish my day off by having a really cozy evening. I will say though, I am probably going to outro this vlog here. Obviously I'm going to do my baking and I will show you what I make, but I just thought I would outro this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have enjoyed it, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I kind of hope you've enjoyed like seeing the beginning part of the week, because I feel like I always like vlog the end of the week or like my weekend or like the whole week, but I hope you've like enjoyed seeing the beginning part of the week and just it being like the first full week of like being locked in. So yeah, and like I said, I did throughout kind of share a couple of little habits that I'm trying to implement in this winter art lock-in, because I'm really going for it this year. Like last year I sort of did it half-heartedly, I think, and I did end up like slipping off the bandwagon a bit, but I'm like really excited to see the progress that we can make this winter arc. And yeah, hopefully you follow along for this little journey, because I know we have gained a few new subscribers, so hopefully if you are new here, thank you and welcome to the channel. But yeah, so do remember I am also on TikTok and Instagram as well, which is Luciana Life, which is more daily content. As I showed you behind the scenes today, it's more like of my daily content, more days in the life, mornings in the life, all that jazz. So yeah, if you want to pop on over there and join me over there, that would be amazing, and I'd love to see your lovely face. But yeah, so I'm going to have a cozy evening and I'm going to do some baking. Let's go.